Well, things have taken a turn for the worse.
Liu Bei has brought his entire army to invade Hanzhong. He must feel that he has a chance at seizing it after defeating Yuan.
You're much calmer than I expected, given the circumstances.
Xiahou Yuan gave his life to put us in this situation. We cannot afford to fail him. We will make our stand in Hanzhong and meet the impending attack by Liu Bei's army. Sima Yi, I want you to inform me immediately if you notice any movements in Jing province.
Of course, my lord.
Liu Bei appears to have taken up position on Mount Dingjun. We must thoroughly defeat him and seize control of
I have only come this far thanks to the support and sacrifices of so many around me. I must make my grand dream a reality.
You shall not pass, and I shall see to that.
I won't lose to you. I've fought tigers before, I'll have you know.
One of our important positions is under Mei. We must aid in its defense before it is too late. Our task is to attack that area. Let us not waste any time. Never before have my juggernauts been so easily disposed of. I must return to camp and work on an upgrade.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife. May this victory lead us to peace.
Something is odd about the way Cao Cao is conducting his battle. Almost as if he has an ulterior motive.
There is little point to your suspicions, Master Zhuge Liang. You will fall here in battle by my hand.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
A poem of parting.
I shall illuminate our future.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
This place is vital to our strategy. We must stay here and defend it at all costs. It would be prudent to retreat for now. I must determine Cao Cao's true objective as soon as I can.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This light is a ray of hope.
I had not realized your skill. I am happy to leave with my life.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife.
Headstrong fools! They have rushed right into our trap!
No way. Surely not. Falling for an ambush, getting injured. What am I doing?
The power of experience was not enough!
If it weren't for you, I'd be... Well, I don't want to think about that. Thanks so much.
That turned out very nicely. I shall illuminate our future. This light is a ray of hope.
We need Hangzhang to build a land under my brother's rule. It's time for you to get out.
I will defend this land at the cost of my life if need be. I refuse to let Yuin's death be in vain.
Unsightly position. Follow me.
I shall illuminate our future.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
This light is a ray of hope.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
A poem of parting.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Are you ready to face me? I defeat you!
Take defensive positions.
This light is a ray of hope.
I must have still been a little hungover. Next time I'll I'll show you what I'm really made of.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife. May this victory lead us to peace.
Cao Cao, I cannot allow you to control Hanzhong. For the people and for all my friends, I must defeat you!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
I shall illuminate our future. A poem of parting.
I have been driven from the home of my ancestors. But my path is not at an end just yet.
Accompany you on the journey to the afterlife.
Report! Ban Castle has been surrounded by Guan Yu's forces.
Everything is going exactly as I planned. As such, we no longer have any need for Hanzhong.
I see what you're up to. Most impressive, Master Cao Cao. Using Hanzhong as bait to lure Guan Yu.
The battle for Hanzhong is just beginning. Cao Ren, I want you to take Manchang and Pengde to assist the efforts at Fan Castle.
Yes, my lord. We shall put a stop to Guan Yu's momentum.
Guan Yu is known as the God of War. We will have to give our very best to defeat him.
It's obvious from Guan Yu's invasion of Hanzhong. I didn't expect it. But Master Cao Cao clearly saw this coming. I suppose I'm not that much of a strategist.
This is no time for us to be careless. If we do not slay Guan Yu here, Yuan's death will have been in vain. In fact, our lord may not have much time remaining. We must present Guan Yu's head to him while we still can.
I think I see what's going on. So this is why we've undertaken such a dangerous gambit. I thought we might wait for support from Hanzhong, but I can see now we can't afford to waste any time.
We must end this before Liu Bei realizes our true intentions. Once you have restocked your supplies, head out for Jing Province immediately.
I understand. Master Cao Ren has already set out for the battle. I shall hurry to catch up with him.
Just wait a little longer, Cao Cao. I swear to you that Guan Yu shall die by my hand before long.
Liu Bei has taken the mantle of Shu Emperor, and it seems he wasted little time in attacking Wu.
How could he do such a thing? There is already a Wei Emperor who was chosen by the former Han Emperor.
Not only that, but he immediately went to war after naming himself Emperor. And it is not the Wei Emperor he acts against, but Wu. Liu Bei is driven by rage following the death of Guan Yu and seeks vengeance. Huh. I can understand the sentiment.
Shu forces suffered a massive defeat at Yiling, and Liu Bei has retreated to Beidi Castle.
We must begin our assault on Shu. Sima Yi, I want a status report and details of your strategy.
Yes, my lord. I imagine he will, Wu Huai. That makes our elimination of Shu the perfect opportunity to ascertain Wu's thinking as well. We can learn much from how he responds to our request. I am curious to see which way he leans.
If we can rid ourselves of Shu, I imagine
will soon fall.
A poem of parting.
What can a man like that do? I intend to watch him fail. It will be extremely satisfying.
Our future.
Wei has gained a sense of stability under the new emperor. It seems our efforts to deal with our internal troubles were time well spent.
Thanks to you, we can now turn our attention outwards. Our sole focus should be on eliminating Shu.
I will keep the lands of Shu safe. That is the legacy I inherited from my father.
I shall illuminate our
I see this will be more difficult than I thought. However, I will not back down, no matter how much resistance I face. All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I let the Wei army get by me.
Is a ray
I'm
of
so
hope.
sorry, everyone.
We must do everything we can to defend this position.
illuminate our future.
we must stop the enemy here, even at the cost of our lives. We must stop the enemy here,
A poem of parting.
even at the cost of our lives. Even at the cost of our lives! We must stop the enemy here!
The will of Master Liu Bei lives on in Lord Liu Shan.
Our future.
For a land of virtue, I will fight!
I have dedicated my life to my lord and Lord Cao Pi. I fight in service of the Cao family and all that it stands for. Wow, you're better than I thought.
This light is a ray of hope.
I have failed to keep Yunping Gate safe. Please forgive me.
May this victory lead us to peace.
Please, you must retreat. It will be in your own best interests.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Halt! The enemy is...
Although I am not the most worthy of opponents, I would hope you are willing to look past that.
This light is a ray of hope. I shall illuminate our future.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife.
I wish I could have made them see the light. Expect to see the Emperor of Wei come all this way himself. It must have been most inconvenient for you. Zhuge Liang has something he would like to say to you. I hope an audience.
What? Did you say Zhuge Liang? I thought he was supposed to be sick.
We will never surrender to Wei. If you desire to face us in battle, we will be more than ready. But when you do, I advise you to keep an eye out behind you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the battlefield.
From the rear? Could Zhuge Liang have made a deal with Wu?
All of our units are currently engaged with the Shu forces. We would be unable to defend against a Wu attack from behind.
Oh, this is also due to my late arrival at Chengdu. There is no excuse for my failure, my lord.
This is not your fault, Sima Yi. If everybody had properly carried out your orders. Besides...
Yes, my lord.
No matter. Although we did not manage to eliminate Shu, at least we now know Wu's true intentions. All units, prepare to march. We must return to the capital at once. That sounds like quite a sight. I'll give it to Wu. They sure know how to make an impression. It seems they also possess talented men who can help in their efforts to conquer the land. It may be difficult to launch an attack on them now.
I'm not sure. Although Wu won the Battle of Yiling, their strength is probably at a low right now. As such, it's highly unlikely they managed to build these walls in such a short amount of time.
I see. There must be some secret behind them. However, no matter what, it is clear that Wu is not to be underestimated. I fought in battle with the men of Wu at Perfei, and found them all to be honorable warriors. It is just as you say, my lord. The true threat of Wu lies in the personnel it has managed to assemble. As such, we must strive to match them in both wisdom and valor. Let us go forth and display the talent that the forces of Wei possess.
Wu is weak after its fight with Shu. This is our best chance to finally bring an end to those meddling fools for good.
Guangling! Smash the Wu on the other side of the bridge! Where do you think you're going? I'm not letting you take another step!
I shall illuminate our future.
All right. I need I should have expected as much from a way advanced guard. Finally our destination! This place is key to preventing the Wei invasion. We must not give it up! If we shrug, we must use the weapons! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
This light is a ray of hope.
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
I shall illuminate our future.
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
Our future.
And this base was a very important mission.
Reporting! We've discovered a horde of supplies deep in the base. Let's send these supplies to Guanling. Form up a transport unit at once.
May this...
What are you sniffing about at? I'll defeat you here!
What interference is this? Is there some secret about those castle walls?
I shall illuminate our future.
I'm happy to find such a worthy opponent. I shall deal with that one myself. The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
I wondered what would happen, Romo. Thank you. There's a secret to those walls. We need to infiltrate Jianye to find it out. Take this letter to the pier in the east, and then we can cross to Jianye.
May my requiem accompany you on the journey to the afterlife. This victory lead us to peace.
Looks like the Wei army's up to their same old tricks. Watch them tremble before our castle walls.
So they built a long and winding wall along the far bank of the Shangjiang. That doesn't make any sense. Where did they find the time?
Now! We can use them to push back the Wei forces!
They built such a castle in such a short space of time? The Oo's military strength is so fearsome!
Oh, couldn't have built that so quickly. We must investigate those walls.
I shall illuminate our future.
It seems I'm destined to lose yet another home. I have failed myself and our people.
I have conquered Guanling. Finally, Wu shall draw its last labored breath. Although we were victorious, we have incurred heavy losses. It will be difficult to continue our advance.
As you command, my lord.
Cai Wenji's brilliant efforts helped the Wei forces obtain victory. However, Cao Pi feared the toll the battle had taken on his army and ordered his men to withdraw from Guangling. Cai Wenji obeyed the order and returned to Luoyang. She had often seen the hidden truth behind the horrors of battle and the chaos. She decided to put them into song in order to share her experiences with the people. However, she found that an unusual change came over her normally sad melodies.
It's so bright and full of light. Just listening inspires me to try even harder.
But I must say, the atmosphere is totally different. I knew that you had great talent, but the tune was always just so gloomy.
It is as you say. At the time, I felt that there was only sadness and violence in the chaos. But even in that chaos, there are those who go about their lives, who fight for the future. I want to pass that on to the next generation. I will pass on this light of hope that you have all taught me.